And 2. Let it get
Sorry
fragrant.
about that.
Max just went, And when it is, we put in 6 ounces of
Anyway,
tomato
to
paste.
get to
Recipes
his,
below. You don't need to
questions,
remember anything I'm saying.
General
And as
Flavor
this
Lover said,
sizzles
did I
away,
wash my
the
hands
flavor
when I made my
deepens,
trail mix?
and it just gets much better.
I
Give this
don't
a
know.
minute or 2.
I'm pretty sure
All right,
I
when that's
did,
like that,
but
we throw in a 1/4 cup of vodka.
I may
Or
have
a
just,
third of a cup. The
kept the stench of your mother's pussy juice on it.
Well, what do we have here?
You'll be left with some
I'm
enhanced
sure everyone
flavor.
will love it.
All right, mix this well and give it. Wasn't that a Bruce Lee movie? And in goes the following. Chopped garlic. Remember, this is not my forte, but I would rather a wonky looking pizza than use a pre-made crust. Be huge chunks.
Shouldn't the first thing beyond be sauce?
I hear gardeners warming up in the wings. Right about. They have much better technique
I take
than
that
do,
back.
So I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna just do this. Is it how you get there, or is it?
Do you not have a fucking plastic bag that you're gonna cut the nozzle off and just, done it that way? But whatever, you do you, sweetheart.
That you get there.
Look at you, pretty. Look at you. So if I
All right, look. I can respect the swirls and the shit, but if I seen this, to me this is just a cheese pesto pizza. Anything that was special about it really just ran its course. I don't care. This is just a cheese pesto pizza.
watch it melts in,
Excuse me.
and I think you're probably good there. You're golden. You're tie-dye.
Oh my God.
This might be one of the most important scenes in the
All right, I don't care. Okay, next up is Cowboy Kent Rollins making a steak.
A steak that's tender, juicy, and loaded with flavor. Today is your lucky day. We're taking this flank steak, soaking it in a cowboy marinade, and finishing it with a bright, zesty chimichurri sauce. On the trail, Cowboy Cook might have seared that flank steak right over mesquite coals and sliced it thin for what they called trail steak. Flavor came first, and time was short, so a quick cooking, flavorful cut like this was worth its weight in gold.
Except they really couldn't kill a cow on the trail because beef requires 21 days to be properly aged. Otherwise, it tastes like irony shit.
Now the biggest...
And I don't mean irony as in, ironic or anything like that. I mean, it literally tastes like iron.
Now, when we're talking marinade, you really think of a marinade something that's going to give flavor but also break down muscle fiber to make meat more tender. Now, I started using a lot of buttermilk, and that may shock some of you, but listen to me. Lactic acid. Yes, lactic acid is going to help break down this meat to make it tender. But what? There's also something in there you didn't think of. Well, it is the milk fat protein.
You mean the same shit that allows athletes to push beyond their limits, but destroys them the next day? Yeah, that's lactic acid.
That are in here
Believe it or not, humans produce it too.
that are going to give it more of a tender moisture. Whoa, that come out a little faster than I thought it might, but it'll be just right.
I think.
A little
I don't
soy,
care.
not much.
How do I get it? Why?
Well, it's okay.
No. Why? Why did you rinse the marinade off? Why?
That buttermilk exactly 4 hours it did. Rinsed it off there under the sink just a little, and we are going to pat it dry.
Why? Why? For the love of God, why? Alright, I have to fucking pee. I'll be right back.
All the coals are on this end. There's a little sizzle going on there. But we got him way
Now,
away.
normally, I wouldn't recommend a lump charcoal for a piece of meat like this on low and slow, but it is a steak. It is a beef steak, so it can it'll probably be fine.
From the coals, we're going to shut the lid, add us 2 little chunks of mesquite, shut the door, going to let it get a smoke bath for about 15 minutes and warm up, and then we're going to finish it over a hot, blazing fire. Let it catch a hold.
Okay, they're using... Alright. That thick of a wood, that thick of a smoke is probably appropriate for this cut of beef.
And go
Okay, we'll
keep it in the
know.
middle. Because see, you can see we've warmed up to 115 degrees, so we just got to get 10 degrees worth of heat
I
on
just
it
go
and give
by
it a
touch when it
good
comes
hot
to beef.
fire. So over
I just do the touch test.
it goes right now. Chimichurri sauce that goes with it. I'm talking about all the way back flavors from South America. Them gauchos down there when they was working cattle, come in, got that flank steak, throw it over a hot fire. You got to have this chimichurri sauce to baste it with.
All right, I'm done with this. Now let's move on to the sandwich whore.
Want me to make you a sandwich?
Black and blue burger. All right, we have about a 1/3 to a 1/2 ounce patty on a griddle, onions, barely done bacon, burger, porno slut trying to be a porno slut. Looks like mayo, sour cream, blue cheese, something else, balsamic, green onions or chives, probably chives, butter lettuce, tomato, beef patty, caramelized onions. That looks like shit.
Perfect. Here you go. You hungry? Want me to
No,
make you a sandwich?
no, sweetie. Your time would have been better spent trying to get another chick to fuck me along with while I fuck you. That would have been better. Your burger sucked. Sorry, but your burger fucking sucked. All right, I am actually curious to hear this from jalapeno poppers. Jalapeno poppers. How do you make that into a soup?
Jalapeno popper soup.
All right, let's take a look at some of the ingredients. Got chicken
right.
broth, smoked paprika for flavor.
Considering your stroke, how are you gonna make jalapeno poppers? Just not for nothing, but I mean, normally I'd feel bad about this, but in this instance, I don't.
These are still frozen. They'll be defrosted within minutes. Cloves of garlic.
Great. He has frozen garlic. I mean, and people bitch about me using garlic. At least it's garlic.
These green onion for decoration, small onion for flavor, salt and pepper for flavor. So let's get this all started. All right, guys. So the best part about
You're gonna have to cook the onion. You do know that. Jack, you are so lucky that we are not brothers. Otherwise, I would have eviscerated you long before it happened. Remember.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. The sun is just above the hill. Another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. Come on and get up, get out of bed. You gotta get up, you sleepyhead. The day is dawning just for you, and all your dreams are coming true. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Okay, are we? Yeah, we're there. I don't know how the fuck that got down there. Whatever. Okay, basically what I've been telling this pizzeria is change your video title to, fig cheese stuffed pizza, whatever the hell I said. Don't just title your video November 14th, 2025. Does look really good. It looks awesome. But again, put the name of the pizza in the video title, not the date the video was created.
Could you leave us alone for a moment?
All right, next up we go perfect charcoal grilled burger on the Weber kettle.
It's brought to you by. It's not too tough.
Because the reason is Chuck usually works out to about 80-20.
After this, who do you guys want me to go after next? Ooh, this will be a good one. In one corner, you'll have Cooking with Jack's latest video. In the other, you'll have actual Jake's review of course, Guess Who's video. So you have to the end of this video to decide, and I'll just, I don't know.
Right now, they would most certainly fall apart on us, which I think is a lot of people's beginner mistake.
I don't know about you. I can't speak for you, but I've done it plenty of time with 6-ounce patties. I just threw them on the grill. 4-ounce patties, yeah, I'll throw in the freezer for a little bit, but not 6 ounces.
It is the next day. These burgers are looking fantastic. Definitely firmed up a bit, nice and chill.
So you went from in the freezer for a little bit to the next day.
Don't need too much charcoal for this cook. We don't want it to be screaming hot. Otherwise, we'll burn our...
Oh my God. How many times do I have to yell from the rafters? You can't do a low and slow cook with lump charcoal. Like, it's fucking impossible.
Burgers. Well, beautiful looking burger patty, folks. I mean, without having to move.
You know what? Brian Hicks, get Iron Gullet the hell out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Don't give him his jacket. Just get him the hell out. He's under an incognito name. Whatever. You've seen the symbol. You know the symbol. Get him the hell out. Don't give him his jacket. Just get him the hell out.
The path. Got myself a classic Martin's Big Marty sesame seed bun, which I've buttered. And we're just going to toss it on the grill. Same deal with the buns, folks. You definitely don't want those.
You know, believe it or not, I actually looked into getting those, and it would cost $20 a bun pack. For 8 of them, $20. Yeah, you ain't that fucking good.
To burn. They don't.
Why would I want to, and why would I care? 2 Iron Gullet, 3 and 4th. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Just get him out of here. Brian Hicks, get him the hell out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Just get him the hell out of here. Just because I love doing this. You're done.
Why not?
When the fuck have I ever agreed to a chat? You know what? That comment is so fucking stupid. You're going into a timeout. Well, Fiera's been around the last couple of times, and I haven't talked to her. So, yeah. Maybe just I'm over it. And I know none of you motherfuckers ever come in good faith, so... yeah, maybe there is that. I'm responding to chat, which is something that you people constantly say I need to do. Just not for nothing.
That charcoal flavor just hits. I honestly...
like I said, there's nothing I would change in this video. Well, let's go with somebody that I definitely would. How about your fucking hero? This cum-gargling cock-licker known as Actual Jake.
I did it all traditionally. So good.
Wait.
First
Whoa,
things we have to
whoa,
make our
whoa,
barbecue.
Sorry. I do... what did you do traditionally?
Oh, coming to you every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And
What was it? The old style? The old way? The old something or other? This old house.
share and subscribe.
I made homemade enchiladas. Personally. I did it all traditionally.
Wow, you made homemade enchiladas and you did it traditionally. Gee. That's almost like something you've done before in your cooking channel you haven't done anything with in a year. And something I could easily do.
So good.
You do know, wait. You do know that enchiladas are not actually traditional Mexican fare? You do know you dumb fat fuck? Enchiladas are a Mexican-American. They ain't fucking Mexican.
First thing
Some
we gotta do
leftover
is
chicken?
make our...
Okay.
And a...
Ugh, gross. What was that?
Yeah, they've been part of Tex-Mex cuisine. So, sorry.
Sympathetically gotta clear my
And
own
the roots of the...
Did you make the sauce?
And the roots of enchiladas go back to the Aztecs, so good luck getting a true blue recipe.
Garlic, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some tomato paste, some homemade chicken stock.
Good. And where's the video of this? Why didn't you record it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're fucking lying.
So, well, I guess I just kept making the gravy with more chicken stock.
Look, Jake could not be lying about what he made. But he didn't make a video about it. When he has a cooking channel. Actual cooking. Didn't do that. How fucking convenient.
and then poured it over at the end.
I'm not the one throwing a tantrum. I'm not the one typing in all caps. Bye.
And then fill them, and then roll them, and then put them in the oven, and put more sauce. Well, put more sauce on top, down the middles. Hit them in the oven after the ends get crispy.
Again, I would like to point out this guy has not posted Meat Lovers lasagna.
I got something in my eyeball, Jet. Oh no! Send me your link. I dare you. All right, let's smoke check though.
Porter cup. Who does he dare? Jake, I dare you to send me your link. Or your fucking cunt's link. Tails, 1 tablespoon dried parsley.
This is
a half a teaspoon.
This is focused terribly.
Dill, a half a teaspoon of salt.
Insane.
Once again, going with camera work over actual, not really an argument. No argument in sight. Just, maybe camera work with the fact that right now I'm working with a shitty fucking camera. Half a teaspoon of onion powder and a 1/4 teaspoon. Believe it or not, I can't focus the goddamn camera. It has no focus. It is all autofocus. The only camera that Target and Best Buy and Walmart is selling is my cheap shit camera. Because the market for camcorders has gone up to dick. Everyone just films on their phones. So for me, I either have to get a semi-professional camera, which I'm not in the position to do, or I have to just limp along with this shitty camera. Which, yes, does not have the ability to focus. It has one focus, and that's it. What, you mean my grill that's actually used instead of yours?
Sounds good, Fighting Hobbit. This is always the worst part.
What's awful about it? My grill gets used, yours doesn't.
Black like the sludge that you'd see like a fucking Tolkien orc crawl out of.
Actually, if you bothered to read the books, they didn't. They only did that in the movies.
His meat looked gray today, by the way.
A spice blend that I picked up at my local.
Yeah, I didn't want to immediately char my burger patties, so I didn't have them. I didn't have the grill preheated to hell. You are so insistent on this initial char. And this is why you and Steven Reichland are always going to be grilling cocksuckers that are never going to win anything. You put too much into charring and grill marks and this and that. Rather than the only thing that fucking matters, a good product to serve people. Yeah, because I don't want my burgers turning into hockey pucks. Yeah, this is why you don't put beef, especially beef like 80-20 beef, over the hottest part of your fucking grill. Gee, it's almost like you suddenly understand shit. I mean, I know you don't, you fucking loser. And this is, again, more ammunition of why I would actually beat you. If anything, if I was to put half-pound patties I'd start them on the low end, finish them off at the low end, and then sear them on the flame end. But I'm making quarter-pound patties, which are pretty small. So now I just need ambient heat to make them. So they're not drier than your mother's cunt.
Spice blend you like.
This thing is fucked. Like gas. And only the front is, so the pressure's higher, so the flame...
What?
Flames are higher.
No, this thing has always had a flame bar, which is higher. The back of this thing is pumping out gas.
Look at the fucking poop stain on this one. It's so gross.
That was a char because it got too close from the flames that you wanted your burgers over. That's what happens, you dumb shit.
Just clean the fucking grill. Ugh.
Actually told a lie. These
Fuck
are in
off.
fact third pack. 2 slices of American
You
cheese.
can do charcoal if you want. For burgers, I don't know. I don't cook it. If I'm cooking for a lot of people, charcoal is great because it lasts a long time. But I mean, like, fuck it, man.
No, it doesn't. Not if it's lump charcoal, the best charcoal to cook burgers over. You would know this if you knew the first thing about fucking cooking. And in fact, I'm going to use this as a draw for my show forevermore. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm just cooking for myself. I'd rather have a gas grill, I think.
All right, we have our nicely toasted bun. We have our patty.
God, what
Some
a worthless,
nice
what a
dill.
worthless loser. Oh, charcoal. Yeah, the best charcoal for a burger is lump charcoal. That charcoal don't last too long, sweetheart. Stick to your fucking gas grill. Cause I didn't see a charcoal one in the back. And honestly, if you were a charcoal person, then why the fuck didn't you yourself? Hold on. I'm actually going to call this up. Oh, really, really, really. Burgers are so much better over a charcoal grill. So beef is so much better. Really, 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 really. Hold on, Jake. Jake, just hold on. Hold on. Okay, here's your here's the thing. Actual cooking. And this is your thing. I guess I'll do ribeye.
We're making a ribeye, probably mashed potatoes, asparagus.
Okay. We hear your voice. That's fucking tits. Oh, wait, you cooked that steak in the goddamn pan. Now, where's the one that you had? Okay, maybe it's steak and veg. Maybe it's steak.
We're making a steak. You pat it dry first. Don't let the...
And, okay, you go outside. You go outside to a gas grill. A gas grill with, again, a New York strip steak.
Okay, we don't want to have a wet steak going in there if you don't dab it. You're going to have,
Which, believe it or not, I tend to agree.
moisture from the steak that you're boiling off the heat. You don't want that. You can just right over, actually. Just one side there, and then go all the way to the back, hot part.
Except that point is completely useless because anything you sprayed on there that somehow survived its dissension got immediately burned up.
Beautiful. Let's spray this side too. And then we're going to shut it.
Yeah, it's totally useless.
All right, so that's gonna cook for...
All right, he got his grill at, I believe, Home Depot.
4 or 5 minutes aside. When I cook steak outside, especially when you salt it earlier, it helps retain a lot of moisture. I'm not so worried about what...
What in the hell are you talking about? So you're saying steak extrudes moisture. Another one of your caveats says salt, egg, gets moisture out. Which is it?
What doneness I get? I usually get about a medium. If it.
Well, alright, I guess maybe I'm done with that dipshit for a minute. Now we're gonna go to Sandwich Whore. Oh, well. I was gonna say Sarah's the exact same fucking thing, but she's nowhere near this hot. Alright, burger. I'm gonna grill, whatever. Back to this, onions, bacon, whatever. Potatoes, bacon order, burger, like games. Remove bacon off. Get the bacon out of the burger. Main burger sauce, I assume. Great. Wonderful. You know what? We'll see what actual Jake has to say about my chorizo, whatever the hell.
I'm going to watch this cooking video. I hope it's a good one and not a bad one, but we'll see. The guy making it is a right-wing freak, so let's go. I'm rooting for him.
Oh, and that's where your negative attention from me comes. That's where it comes from. It's you think I'm right wing. And maybe I am, and I don't give a shit if I am or not. But that's where your criticism comes from, not from a difference of cooking techniques or even my ability to make a dish. It's you think I'm right wing. Oh. Well, what a worthless little faggot are you?
Holy chorizo shells. It'll definitely take to it. Like, it probably won't. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how much you're making, but you're probably gonna have to add fat to the pan to make the roux later anyway. But yeah, be a sauce, so that's gonna be like sort of like pushed away. So getting some texture on this now is good.
Coming to you at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to like,
it's
share,
almost
He
like
pours beer in this pot. I'm gonna.
It's almost like I don't give a shit about any of that. It's almost like I don't give a flying fuck about any of that.
Just look at how it's spelled, please. All Caucasians, just take the time. Chipotle. You don't even have to say. You say it flat as shit. Chipotle. Put a little long Midwestern into it. Chipotle. I don't know if that was working. Chipotle. Don't say it. Just come on. Try.
No, I'm a white conqueror, and they will say it as I wish them to say it. Chipotle. I am the white man. I rule over all. You shall say it the way I wish you to say it. It's Chipotle, and I'm sorry that you're ashamed for being white, but, well, you can go kill yourself and do us all a favor.
Would just mispronounce it all the time. It's crazy. Shat polite. That's true.
Chorizo
footage.
We got,
the fucking music is crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. He did the thing that you shouldn't do. All right. I mean, it's not like the end of the world here, but he does this with like everything he's trying to brown.
When I'm trying to brown it, I eventually have to move it, do I not? You stupid fuck. This is, again, this is just more proof that Jake just left actual cooking because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and he knew I called him out on it. But unlike me, Jake's a little bitch that can't actually handle criticism.
It sticks to the bottom, and when it's stuck to the bottom, it's cooking. So he has to peel it up, and then, of course, it leaves behind this shit, and that's going to happen over and over, and then instead of anything getting brown, it's going to get gray.
Yeah, except, I'm gonna deglaze the fucking thing.
It's called fond usually, but when you do it so early, it's like binding at first when it starts to.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know what fond was if it bit you in the ass because you made fun of me for adding wine to literally a pot of fond.
Okay, then you want to add in about a half a cup of red wine. And you can do this with anything, but I just like to add a little bit of red wine, about somewhere between a quarter and a half a cup. And then we want to glaze the whole thing with a little bit of red wine, about somewhere between a quarter and a half a cup.
So, yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dickhead. Or again, I welcome. Show me I'm a piece of shit. Show me I don't know what I'm doing. 1, you suck. And 2, well, you suck.
Around the pot bottom, just smush it, kind of like searing a smash burger onto the bottom, and then you're gonna let that just sit for a while until you just really let it sit. And you'll know when you flip it because you'll see brown on the edges and stuff. Because just let it fry on that one side. Because it's going to be covered in like liquid and stuff, so you're going to lose a lot of that later on. So anything you get now is just fucking awesome. And then the bottom of this, it'll peel off just fine, and it'll incorporate in your sauce later. Way better. You're welcome. For anyone that's listening, which is definitely not Dave, because he doesn't need to. He never needs to. No lessons for him.
You're right. I don't need to,
this, by the way, is not an argument. It is a lesson in how to cook.
So, but because I want to make fun of you.
So yeah, argument. Just chop it up
idiot.
As you
You're
keep
an
cooking.
Absolute fucking moron.
And all right, let's move on to the next step.
Wow. So my assumption is it's sausage fat.
I hope you really have a
Thrace Fulton, thank you for the tier 3. Goddamn, nice big thick one. The perfect time for aromatics.
Wait, whoa. What the hell is the big figwa? What does that use? Struggling with a load of cum in your mouth? What the hell is big figwa?
And you're doing chipotle trees. I expected chilies and like onions and garlic and stuff in this. And then you want to put probably some tomato paste down, and get that going. Conversely,
and maybe you actually, for the first time in your life, want to make your wife Sarah's pussy wet. I mean, there's a reason she keeps coming back to me, Jake.
I thought he was. I guess he's doing a pasta thing. I thought he was gonna do like. At the bottom, you can make a roux out of that.
If I was making a mac and cheese, then yes, I might have made a roux. But I'm not making that. Now, you would know that if you knew the first fucking thing about cooking!
So add flour to that mixture, and then add liquid. It can even be pureed tomato if that's how you want to roll.
Again. If I was making a mac and cheese or a mac and shells, I would have done a roux already. But I'm not. You know, kind of like when your wife suggested something weird in your sex life, but it didn't involve you getting violated by a better man, you flipped the fuck out.
That's okay. You could do that. But, if you do like milk and then mount it with cheese after it comes to a boil, then, you've got shells and cheese. So.
Wait. No! Even if I was making shells and cheese. You don't want to bring the milk up to the boil. Because it separates. And all that lactic acid and protein structure that you fucking need for the cheese melt is gone. You never bring the milk to the boil. Not on a mac and cheese thing. Maybe on some alcoholic beverage you do. But not on mac and cheese. My shit's better than yours. And you've already proved you don't know what you don't know the first fucking thing about cooking. And you proved this not once but twice in this live stream. Mr. Boil the milk before a mac and cheese. Boil the fucking milk.
The soup, and so like you definitely can, like a stock, get flavor out of it, but you know, like stocks, unless they're like a fucking demi-glace, they're not really like super flavorful usually. It's like a background flavor that you put other stuff in it.
You are literally the one who said boil the fucking milk. Which, without understanding what that would do. Give me a break. You're a joke. And I think... Alright, we got time for one more video. And just because I want to keep being angry. Oh, I suppose I should set it from... I suppose I should set it to a vote. Right, now I gotta pee and I gotta shut this goddamn cocksucking fucking thing off. Come on, you fucking whore. Alright, okay, turkey versus sandwich whore. Start the poll. God, I gotta piss. And it's the most likely to be I will say that fucking thermometer that's in every turkey, take that fucking shit out. Spend fucking $10 and get yourself a goddamn meat thermometer. Onions and lemons. That's what I do with my bird. I cook my stuffing on the stovetop too.
Aromatics. Just gonna spray paint the skin, y'all. You could.
Why are you using butter? That's what I would have used, but
Use oil if you want. I'd avoid butter. Butter doesn't seem to do too well. It gets too thick and it makes it splotchy. There it is.
And
Cajun.
it's fucking wonderful. All right. Well, I guess that's where this live stream ends. Good night, everybody. I also have to cook lasagna.